that we're offering it as a today special too, to give those folks that did miss out a chance to get one of the most exciting new products in the lineup, and that's phytoceramides.
Well, phytoceramides, just in a word, it's the way your body retains moisture in tissues. It's the predominant ingredient that does so, whether your body also uses essential fatty acids. It also uses cholesterol to help retain moisture in our skin. And of course, there's only moisture in our skin, not if we're slathering on moisturizers, but if we internally moisturize, if we make sure that we hydrate ourselves. And that's very important to do. Coffee and alcohol really don't count because they're dehydrating in terms of the caffeine and the alcohol they contain. So alcoholic beverages are not considered hydrating. But the only reason we're bringing this back as a Today Special is, unfortunately, we're the manufacturer, but we ran out of material. We couldn't manufacture it quick enough. But we were able to bring enough in, and normally, if we would have sold out late in the afternoon or evening, we wouldn't be doing this. But we started cutting it short in the midnight airing. We reduced that airing, and then in the morning we just could speak about it for a short period of time, and then it was gone later in the day. So we decided to bring it back, and we'll speak about it briefly tomorrow and Sunday, and then the following weekend. Just briefly, for those who weren't able to order it, and I know there were a lot because we heard the complaints, and we listen, we pay attention, so we're able to rush some in. This ingredient comes all the way from France, where the best phytoceramides in the world come from France. So as many of the best beauty products come from France, so that's where we get it from. We had it air freighted in, and we were able to make some capsules in time for these shows.
Well, I'm thrilled that you did, and obviously the pricing is right there. It's fantastic still. $119.90, down from $200, saves you $80 for the 240 caps. To Andrew's point, it is about beautiful, radiant skin, naturally enhancing the skin and the skin's moisture. Beautiful from the inside out. Well, we've done phytoceramides. We've done marine collagen. We've given everybody a sneak peek at Andrew's most beloved healthy hair, skin, and nails, which is still available right now. And of course, our monthly specials, the omega-3 and the eye support. Andrew, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Thank you for spending some time with us.
Oh, my pleasure, Adam. We'll see you really soon.
Thank you, sir. Have a safe trip.
See you.
Bye, Andrew.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for obviously jumping on in. If you did want this healthy hair, skin, and nails and you couldn't get through, try again. You know who else is back this month? Of course, Joy Mangano. Take a look.
Hi, Amy.